Well, when you talk about punching out, do you have like some kind of transponder on like on your person that they would be able to use to locate you, like a rescue team? How would they find you?
Yeah, the seat does. The seat has a locator beacon on it, and then in our survival kits we have a radio.
And what do you must have a pistol, I assume, as well?
Yeah, we always flew with a pistol. We had Beretta 9 millimeters. Um, that I mean doesn't do you a lot of good when you jump out on top of a mountain, but if you
Right.
jumped out on top of a bunch of bad guys, you could at least shoot 8 of them.
Uh, um, do you
Shoot
when
at 8 of them, I should say.
shoot at eight of them? Is there like a protocol for if you got to eject? Is the idea if you can stay with the seat because that's where the beacon is, or is it once you're out of the plane, you
Now,
do whatever you think you got to do to get somewhere?
well, I mean the survival piece of it is going to be unique to that situation, and no two are going to be the same. So you have to take into account all of the factors. Where are you? Are you in a hostile place? Are you freezing cold? Do you want to get warm? Are you in a really hot place? Do you want to get cool and wet? Whatever it may be. So you have to take all that into account. So probably the one I don't know, the one constant in all of that is probably don't sit still. You gather up your stuff, get to a suitable rescue location, because you have to think like when you're in an austere environment like that, somewhere that's untouched by roads and people, the only way you're getting out of there is either a rescue team that hikes up to you or a helicopter if they can get up that high. So you have to create an advantageous position. You have to participate in your own self rescue, I guess. Like Tony Robbins says. So you have to do things that are going to make it more advantageous to you and the team that are coming out there to get you home. Um, when you separate from the seat, there's a lot of nuance that goes into this, based on altitude and when the seat's actually going to separate and go its separate way, and now you're just falling in your chute with your little survival kit dangling below you. But the beacon is in that, and so the beacon's going to be with you to a point, um, at least until you land, and maybe you ditch that kit, in favor of something that's gonna help you enable rescue, or whatever the case may be. There's The standard answer is it depends.
No, I'm fascinated by that. I mean, I can't
Yeah.
even imagine. I cannot imagine what would happen if I was ever in a situation like that whatsoever.